Hello and welcome to our channel. We're going to tell you a story. The motel was silent, the kind of silence that wrapped itself around everything. Outside, wind danced with the dead leaves, and inside, the old wooden floors creaked now and then like they were whispering secrets from the past. Anna had just finished mopping the hallway on the second floor. She was tired, her feet aching from the long night shift. She had been working at the Golden Pines Motel for 6 months now. The job didn't pay much, but it gave her a place to stay, and she was grateful. As she rolled her cleaning cart back to the storage room, she heard a faint knock. She turned around. The noise came from room 107, the farthest room on the ground floor. It was one of the few occupied rooms that night. Anna hesitated. Guests rarely needed anything at this hour. She walked slowly to the door. The knock came again, weaker this time. "Hello," she called, tapping gently on the door. "Is everything okay?" No answer. Just silence. She reached for the door handle. It was unlocked. Inside, the room was dark except for a small lamp by the bed. And there on the floor was a man in a dark blue suit. His face was pale. His eyes were half open but unfocused. He was sweating heavily. "Oh my God," Anna whispered, kneeling beside him. His lips moved, but she couldn't hear what he was saying. "Sir, can you hear me?" she asked, gently shaking his shoulder. He nodded slightly, trying to speak again. "Water," he murmured. Anna rushed to the bathroom and filled a glass. She returned and lifted his head gently, helping him drink. The man gulped a few sips before coughing. He seemed very sick. "I think you have a fever," Anna said softly. "We need to call a doctor." "No," he said firmly. "No hospital." Anna blinked. "But you're burning up." The man opened his wallet and handed her a thick wad of cash. "Just help me tonight, please." Anna stared at the money. She didn't care about it, but something in his eyes told her he was serious. He didn't want questions, just care. She sighed. "All right. But I'm not a nurse, okay?" He gave the faintest smile. "You're kind. That's enough." Anna got to work. She helped him out of his suit jacket and tie, carefully wiping his face with a damp cloth. She brought him a blanket, gave him medicine from the first aid kit, and sat beside him through the night. Every 30 minutes, she checked his forehead. Somewhere near dawn, he finally slept. Anna looked at the man's face in the soft light. He looked important. Too important to be in this rundown motel. His watch looked expensive. His shoes were polished. Who was he? She noticed a paper had fallen from his jacket. A folded piece of letterhead. She picked it up and saw a logo. Crown Financial Group, CEO office. Her eyes widened. "A CEO," she whispered. "What's a man like you doing here?" But she didn't wake him. She didn't ask. She just stayed with him. The next morning, Anna woke up on the chair beside the bed. The man was awake, sitting up and sipping water slowly. "You stayed," he said, his voice still hoarse but stronger. Anna smiled. "Of course. You were sick. How are you feeling now?" "Better. Thanks to you." He looked at her with sincere eyes. Most people would have just walked away. He shrugged. "You looked like you needed help." He nodded. "I did. More than you know." Anna didn't push him for details. She just asked, "Want some tea? I can bring it from the front desk." He smiled. "That would be nice." When she returned with the tea, he was standing by the window, looking out. "You ever feel like running away?" he asked, not turning around. Anna paused. "Sometimes. But I don't have anywhere to run to." He turned, holding the tea. "I ran away last night. From a party. My own party. My company turned 10 years old. Everyone was there celebrating, but I felt empty. So I got in my car and drove. Ended up here." Anna was quiet. "I needed to be somewhere real," he said. "Away from fake smiles, plastic people, and golden lies." She finally spoke. "So you came to a dusty motel with cracked walls and a cleaner who can't afford new shoes?" He chuckled. "Exactly. There was a silence. Not heavy, not awkward, just peaceful. Then he added, "Do you believe in fate?" Anna blinked. "I believe in moments. And choices." He smiled. "Fair enough." The man stayed for 2 more days. They talked in the evenings. About music, food, favorite books, and life's strange turns. He never acted rich. He laughed easily, listened closely, and even helped her carry towels. On the 3rd night, as she handed him fresh sheets, he said, "You changed something in me, Anna." She looked surprised. "Me?" "Yes. Your kindness, your honesty. It reminded me of what really matters." She looked down, shy. "Well, you're not too bad yourself." He reached into his bag and pulled out a business card. "This is me. My real name is Michael Rowan. If you ever want a new job or a better life, just call." Anna held the card like it was made of glass. "Michael, I don't know what to say." "Just promise me one thing," he said. "What?" "Don't stop being the woman who knocked on the door at 3 a.m. Tears welled up in her eyes. She nodded. "I won't." A week later, the Golden Pines Motel was quiet again. Michael had gone. But Anna's heart was fuller than before. She had no idea if he would call, or if their paths would cross again. But one morning, a black car pulled up to the motel. A man stepped out in a suit and handed her a sealed envelope. Inside was a letter. "Dear Anna, you probably thought I forgot you. I didn't. I'm writing from my office in the city, but my mind keeps going back to room 107. You saved more than my life that night. You saved my heart. Inside this envelope is an offer letter. I want you to work with me at Crown Financial. Not as a cleaner, but as my personal assistant. You deserve more, Anna. Much more. Say yes and we'll write the next chapter together. Yours, Michael Rowan." Anna cried. Not because she was leaving the motel, but because for the first time in her life, someone had seen her, really seen her. And it all began with a knock at 3 a.m. I hope you enjoyed this story. Have you ever experienced? Share your stories with us in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories and adventures. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.